Hi all, I am Divya Somakumar and in today's video I will show you the steps involved in gradient boosting. I will show you the code for gradient boosting in Python. First and foremost, let's import the necessary libraries. Import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import cborn as sns, import warnings dot filter warnings. We ignore the warnings. Now let's run this. Now all our libraries are successfully installed. Now let's import our dataset. I have taken the dataset on quality of red wine from the Kaggle website. I will provide the link for the same in the description below. df is equals to pd dot read underscore csv. That's the dataset. Let's run this. Now, let's look at the head of the dataset, df.head. So, you have columns which go by the name like fixed acidity, volatile acidity, citric acid, residual sugar, chlorides, free sulfur dioxide, density, and at the end you have quality. Now the quality column is our target column. The remaining are our features. So we will first check our info. df.info. Okay, so we have around 1599 entries. We have around 12 columns with the quality being our target column. Now let's divide our data set into X and Y. So all the columns except quality is going to be our X variable and quality column is going to be our Y variable. So we'll write X is equals to df dot iloc. I need all the I need all the rows. I only need columns from 0 to -1. -1 is not included values. Y is equals to df dot iloc. I need all the rows, but I only need the quality column, so it is -1 dot values. Now let's run this. We have successfully divided our data set into X and Y. Now we have to divide our data set into training data and testing data. For that, from sklearn dot model underscore selection, we are going to import train test split. Import train underscore test underscore split. Now xtrain, xtest, ytrain, ytest. It is equals to train underscore test underscore split x comma y comma test underscore size is equals to 0.2, that is 20%, and random underscore state, let's say 0. Random underscore state is equals to 0. Now we have to do gradient boosting. For that, we'll have to call the gradient boosting classifier, the gradient boosting regressor in this case from the ensemble model. From sklearn dot ensemble, import gradient boosting. We are doing a regression problem over here. We are finding out the quality of the wine depending upon the features of the wine. Gradient boosting regressor. Let's run this. It's successfully run. Now let's create an object for gradient boosting. Let's call it GBC, gradient boosting regressor. It has n underscore estimators equals 100 estimators. Now let's run this. So our object for gradient boosting regressor is ready over here. Now we have to fit our data set. So we write gbc dot fit xtrain by train. Now we have fit our data set. Now we have to predict. Y pred is equals to gbc dot predict x test. Now we have successfully predicted the model. Now we'll have to find the R2 underscore score. How do we find that? From sklearn.metrics, we are going to first import R2 underscore score. From sklearn.metrics, import R2 underscore score. Print R2 underscore score by test by grade. We get an R2 score of only 35%. We get a very low R2 score even after doing a gradient boosting algorithm. I hope the gradient boosting algorithm is clear for one and all.